PS, type PS, space AUX, X, that's all right, space, pipe symbol, the up arrow one like this. My finger go. Okay, that one. It's on my keyboard, it's above the one. That one will do, I think. No, never mind. Mine's on the just above the enter key. It's a straight arrow one. There you are, perfect. Grep, space, apt. Yeah, yeah, and we'll try that and see. Yeah, just go that, see if we can find that process and kill it. Yeah, so we need to kill, yeah, bunch, running a bunch of times. So you know how to use the kill, sudo kill, the 23 100, I think it says. One more zero. Yeah, looks good. Yeah, perfect. Oh, wait a minute. I don't think that's, I think the PID is actually 6664. Maybe where's the PIDs way over here? Try the PID 2458. Back up. Try 2458 for me and just hit enter. Correct. Okay, and 2459. 4599. And 2460. Okay, do the up arrow and get that PSAUX back, please. Keep going, keep going. Up arrow. There, hit that. No, you shouldn't have to. We're gonna, let's do the kill again. Kill minus, sudo kill -9. Up arrow and get the kill back. Don't retype it all. Okay, just put a -9 in front of the -9 space. 2458. Yeah, so up arrow and do the 2459 and 60, please. Yep, that's good. And yeah, and maybe they're all gone. So okay, so now get that command back, sudo apt install, and we'll take the 1.1 off it. Beautiful, try that. This should be a 4 or 5 minute install, nothing's. Yes, Y is good. Beautiful, so now it's installed and, yeah, that 1.1 must say check for it, every other dependency it has or something, so you're good. I think you're, I think you've installed, you didn't find client, so you installed it. I think you're probably around step 7, aren't you? 8, yeah. So you'll be on your remote machine, you would have a user ID on it with a password that you could get into. That's that one. Is that the remote guy? Okay, this is client. They both need to have a user ID. So this, if this is the server, Okay, let's go there. Let's go there then. So let's do tail. Have you ever used the tail command? Okay. Space slash etc slash PASSWD. Yep, enter. Okay, so there's a DPsych2 down there. Sykes, I'm sorry, small bad glasses, small eyes. Well done. Yeah, so that's a user ID, right? You could log into from the other machine. So you need to know the IP address of that other machine before you go any further. It's beautiful. So the 128 is your client machine. Sure. So that's your client machine, right? I think we should look that up. They would never use 255 as a number. It would be 129 maybe or something else. The client machine is right. So just open the other one. Just click on the other guy. Yeah, and just type IPA and find out what it is. Yeah, you got it. IPA used to be a beer. 129 is your remote device. Good, good plan. So how would you test to see if you can get from the 128 to the 129? Very good. 192, 168, 135, all that stuff. 129. You're doing, you don't have to make excuses for anything. You're doing just great. Yep. Yes. Oh, it would. Wow. I wouldn't have noticed. Control C stops that because the stupid thing will go on forever. Very good. Now that SSH command that you had before, let's try it. The SSH at one. So if you flip to your the assignment that you had up there, yeah. So there's right down there. It says SSH user ID IP address, and they give you an example there. So this one's going to be SSH the address. Sorry, the user ID on the other machine. Oh, very clever. Good stuff. I gotta learn that. Okay, so it's not Sykes. It's Sykes2 or DSykes2, remember? So let's try it again. SSH space 2. Now, have to remember, was it a capital D? Because that counts, right? Okay. If you like it that way, at symbol, 192 dot all that, the remote address. 129, I think. Very good. That was a good idea to do it that way. Yeah. No, make that little notepad. I'd be flipping back and forth checking. Enter. That's all you got to put in. You sure do. You are working. Look at that. You're logged into the other machine. Yeah, fantastic is right. Good for you. See, this is all it's all simple stuff once if you try to work your way through the commands, all good. So if you're not around, sorry, if I'm not around and you want to send me stuff like that, just do the screen copies that you've been doing and send them to me, and I'll try to interpret what you send. If I'm not sitting at the computer and I get a message from you, I can try to help that way. Good job. You should, yeah, you should, yeah. Just so you might want to screen capture that. There you go, just for yourself. I don't even think we asked for it, but it's a big deal. That's a big deal to get that job done like that. Well, it says right there, if you go to a tab in VMware, it has a checker in it. So in the VM symbol, I would wish I had mine running. I don't have VMware, the good value you have, but there should be a way in there for it to run SSH for you and to tell you what's running. So we're back in there. Let's go back in there. Let's try our way. Let's find another way to do it. So we're in the server, right? So we go back to your client machine. We'll try it there because we are actually logged into that remote machine anyway, right? So type who, enter. So those people are all using, you can see that you're an SSH thing there. And I think in the lab itself, it says you can use several other ways to do that. See, remember, so there's a bunch of ways to do this. If you keep reading down, I'm going to give you one, all right? I'm coming back here. So let's do remember the PSAUX thing we did before? So that's part C. So if you go back to wherever you're sitting, doesn't matter which one. Yeah, that'll do. PS space AUX. I always do that. Space pipe to grep. And what are we going to look for? Oh, SSH. I don't know. Yeah, and enter. See what you got. So those are the SSH sessions that are running. Yeah, and they're pretty readable, right? I can see your name a couple times here. You always get two records of yourself when you log into somebody else. That's one way to do it. There's a netstat command you can execute. There's a pile of them, and they're all listed in the lab. You just have to follow your way down and think, what's he want me to do now? So there's the who command, right? Disconnect all current clients, but you close them all by terminating the da da da. And you know how to terminate stuff now by using the kill command. Or you can kill them by looking up the PID, the process ID. So which process do you want to get rid of? Okay, so let's try minus. Yeah, go ahead and see what happens. Okay, so you have to sudo it, right? Yeah. Now you can, if you up arrow again, let's see if we get if any of those command if that thing actually went. You may have to use the -9 again. 288. I think it's 303. Oh gosh, they're too small for me to read here. Something like that. 30. All right, got it. Aha. So you know what you just did? You closed the session that connected you between the two remote devices. Yeah. And if you wanted it back, you'd have to redo that. Well, you're not connected to the remote device anymore. When you killed that 3136, it was actually your connection. Yeah, you were connected to your remote. That just wiped that out. If you want it back, then you have to go log in again. Oh, you're right there. You're there, right there. SSH. You got that one? Up arrow again. You just have to put the right IP address on it. And you put that in a notepad, smart guy. And 128 dot. So 128 is you. 129 is the remote server, right? Yep. Got something right today. Okay. Yeah, it says connections refused because I think we deleted the SSH server running on the other machine. Try again. Yeah, we deleted it. So if you go back to go over to the remote machine now. Yeah, so now you're going to have to start that service up again. I don't think, because when you installed it, it started it for you. So I think we have to do sudo space systemctl space restart. And I'm going to just take a chance that it's just SSHD. No, that'd be .service, not config. Just try SSHD. Yeah, okay, whatever you want to do. Okay. Now, if you go back to your client machine, you should be able to log in. Up arrow, ahead of them. Ah, there you go. There you go. Yep. You have to find out what the process ID is because they change all the time. No, back where you were. You can be fine where you were. You can do that too, yeah, if you want to go over here. Yep. So if you just go up arrow and get the PSAUX grep command back. That one? Yep. Yeah. You're trying to kill Dykes 2 here. So 3388. Yeah. I don't know why you're doing that, but go ahead. Yeah, no, the why you're killing the process that we just started. Like, yeah, I don't care. You can do that. It just, yeah, you got this one down, Nails. You got to move on here. I think you're good for that part. You're logged into two machines and I did. I sent you an email. Yeah. It's a lot of reading, so yeah. I couldn't everybody's gonna have the same problem because we don't yet have access to Netacad, so I thought this was the quickest solution I can. Well, you don't have the code yet, right? Okay. Yeah, that's me. Oh, you can. You can go down and see if you could get into chapter 3. That's module 3, chapter 7. It's okay. There you go. Yeah, it's going to ask you for an access code, right? So that's why I printed them up for you. It's a fair amount of reading, but you could skip a lot of it. You're just looking for more and more for examples and stuff. Yeah, it just tells you where to go. So you're mostly interested in where it says modifying the file, that piece right there. So if you can figure it out, so you're going to try to open .bash rc, add a welcome message, add some kind of echo command in it. Mm-hmm. No, it's not. What does it look like? It's a file, right? And where does it say it's stored? Oh, no, you're not lost. You're just not paying. You're just not. So what do you want me to do here? Okay. So I want you to go to the remote machine. And we're going to CD / etc if it'll let us. Yep, that's good. Okay, I need to ls b asterisk Enter. So you can see there's a bash file there that we can modify if we wanted to. So let's look in that one and see. So we're going to nano, sorry, sudo nano bash dot bash rc. Bash rc. Back up. You can see it right up there above you. Bash dot bash rc. There you go. Good work. And enter. Okay, so this is a file. Oh, this is scary, right? But we're just going to add something in it at the very bottom. Scroll down to the bottom. Okay, right there. Yeah, right there. We're going to type echo space some quotes. Hi, this is Dominic. End quote. All right. And now, so what we're done is added that echo should come out as a welcome message, and you can write the word welcome in there. You can play with this after, okay? So Control X. Yeah. Yeah, just hit enter. Okay, so now if we type, if you go back to your client machine, or what machine were we in there just now? Okay, okay, that's fine. Uh, yeah, that should have, so if you, let's try logging into ourselves just now. See if we get that message come up. Just type login space and whatever user ID you have on there. Yeah, one, I think, right? Oh, sudo, jeez. Sudo on the front of login. No, sudo, sorry, my bad. dsykes2. Password. Hi, do you see at the very bottom of that, you down here at the bottom? It says, hi, this is Dominic. But you can make that a lot more formal. You could put, you could put many echoes in and put asterisks around it and all that stuff, to make it pretty. But that's what that was supposed to accomplish. I think you're ahead of page. I think you're ahead of page here, aren't you? Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. I should have. Oh, we skipped. Yeah, we skipped 8, right? Oh, sorry, that's a different page. Gotcha. Yeah, yeah. So we did 10, and we're at about right now. Set up a welcome message, so that's 12. Yeah, yeah. This is the second. This is the second part of it, right? Okay, so that was 12, the last part of section 1. The one we just finished where it came up with your lovely welcome message. Yeah, stop right there. Number 12, did you capture that bit of work we did with the Bash RC? All right, so you need to capture that. Good man. Okay, so open the document again. I think we're done the first part. Yep. Standard message. So it says, go back and read the rest, my friend. Go back, back to the document. There you go. So keep reading. You stopped reading. It says you can verify by using these commands. See that netstat command? Yeah. So if you just do netstat utmp, yeah, it should give you some answer. Now, which machine do you think is, go ahead. Yeah. T, it's UTMP, wasn't it? I see UTM, LP maybe then. Yep. Okay. And so you might do this also on your server while this is doing, yeah, go to your server and do the same thing, please. Because it's really the guy you want to see uh, what he's listening to, right? Okay, so stay in the remote guy, please, because he's the guy that should be listening. So let's do the netstat command there. Beautiful job. Well done. So you can see what port are we listening on? Man, you're good at this stuff. Wow. Okay. Now I want you to see where it says TCP right there. If you walk across, it's not real easy to see, but you can see that it's listening on for all ports on 22. That's for the TCP6. Very good. TCP4 is the first one up there. That's the loopback. That's a loopback. It's the next one down. Yeah. Yeah, not that. That's the next one. There you go. Beautiful. So it's listening on port 22, which is the port that it's supposed to listen on. 23. Yeah, there's thousands of them. So good. That's what it wanted you to do. So if you've accomplished that, let's open the lab up and See what next steps are. Okay, so now it wants us to go do a bunch of changes. So you have to open what file to do this? It tells you to look. Which directory does it tell you to look in? Look in etc again. So we're looking for a file called sshd underscore config. So you put pieces 4 and 5 together, and we'll go from there. Yeah. Slash. Yep. Okay. No, I see a line that says port 22. Very first line with an asterisk on it right there. So you have to take that asterisk off. Why? The comment. So we want to get rid of the comment there on the port line. No, no, not that one. Move down one. Ah, beautiful. Down to the asterisk. No, no, down the line where it says port. We have to change that. Yeah, to get rid of that thing. Delete that. And nah. Delete the asterisk is all I wanted you to do. That's okay. No, wait, we'll just retype it. Get rid of the asterisk, please. Okay, now type capital P ORT space. What did it tell you to ask it to change it to? You get a better memory. 10222 or something. Right on. Now you can save that. Control X. Yes, very good. Enter. Ah, I forgot to sudo you in here, didn't I? No, I did not. That was a bad mistake on my part, and I apologize. Control X. Control X. No. Now up arrow and do that one again. Yeah. Yes, sir. Now go find that darn line again. Think so. That'll do. We can make our own up anyway. Now it should. What do you do next? Hmm? Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Now, what do you think we should do to that service? Do you think we should start it up again? So if you understand that configuration file is not live, that is, it's already been used by the service. So I'm suggesting that we find the the system CTL that we used before and restart that service. So let me give you a little trick. Type history, space, pipe to grep, space, system CTL. And that should bring back, if we ever used that command before, try. Apparently we didn't use that. Which machine are we on? Oh, We're on the wrong one again. Yeah. We'll have to go back and modify the other file eventually, but yeah, it's okay. All right, so let's, now we got to go change the file in here. So back up, sudo nano space /etc slash SSH, I think, wherever you went, slash SSH underscore D config. I don't think I sent you far enough down here. Yep. Oh, there it is, the right one. Sorry, my bad. Absolutely. Control X. We just got in the wrong machine somehow. Yeah, that's perfect. So Control X, we did it. You can see you already made the change. Oh yeah, good idea. Good idea. Should get you out of the yeah, should get you out of that guy. Yeah, you're in the wrong machine again. Now you're not. Control X, very good. This is confusing, huh? Yeah. Now you can do the history thing that I asked you to do before. Pipe. Ah, you could probably copy this from one machine to the other, you know. Yep, system will do. You don't have to spell the whole word. Yep, see that one? So if you do the exclamation mark and type 16, should redo that command for you. Okay, now you can do the net stat that it asked you to do, and it should tell you that it's listening on a different port. I think you did minus UT. There it is. You forgot the minus sign, I think. Yeah. Ah, good way. I should be quiet. You're figuring it out on your own. I'm interrupting here. Yep, you sure do. Okay, can you see the difference now? Look at the very first line. What does it say? Which is what you changed it to, correct? Okay. Hmm. Okay, so now we're going to do that. So now let's do step 10. So go to your client machine and do the SSH at that we did before. Maybe it's still on here even. Okay, Sue, don't forget, remember to put sudo in front, okay? Space. It's the user ID on the other machine. Dykes 2, right? 2, sorry. At 192.168. Wish I could remember all that. 135, 129, something. You got that note, that little notepad that you stuck up here? There it is. Space at the end of the 129, space minus P. I may have this backwards, space 10222. Yeah. Yep. Son of a gun. Type yes. And a password. Good stuff. Capture all that. You bet. Done. I'm prepared to help you a lot, but I don't want to go through in future command after, like do the whole thing for you. Like, it's my job to help you, but